Hello and welcome to another episode of Oxygenthief Gaming. I am your host, Oxygenthief, and we're getting started here. We're going to play some EFT tonight, Escape from Tarkov. For those of you who don't know what Escape from Tarkov is, it is a survival game, uh, taking from a lot of different genres. Basically, it's an escape game. You get the hell out of Dodge, SHTF, HTF, and I don't know why TV, but TF, and you got to get out. Um, had a couple people last night ask me lots of questions about the game, and I wanted to, I guess, provide some insight in terms of what exactly is the game all about, right? So there's a lot more examples online of somebody else that can basically give you all the intel, right? I'm not that guy. I'm not going to account for all the things that make up this game. It's one of those, truly one of those where you have to experience it for yourself because there's so much to love and to hate about this game. The question everyone keeps having is, should I buy it? Maybe is the answer. It's the only answer I can give. I actually did a little write up for Team SF, put it on the forums. It was a good page and a half, maybe 2 pages of my thoughts on the game itself. The big thing is, if you're looking for a 30-minute one and done kind of game, PUBG is your game, or Battlefield's your game. Hop in, play a couple of rounds, and then leave, and then go about your day. Um, so I like those games. Those games have a place in the market. Everyone has a need for something, a time killer, something like this, something where you can keep your edge in the game and still, be decent. So when it comes time for a gaming night, you're doing okay. But that's not this game. This isn't a game you can simply play for 15, 20 minutes and then walk away. This is an involved game. This is a merciless, unforgiving game that will punish you for not being good. And it is so addictive because of it. So I'm gonna start up here real quick. We'll get in here. I got the game right here. So one of the things that I'm still on the fence about. So there's lots to love, lots to hate. Um, the big thing that is, I think a lot of people are going to get bent out of shape over one aspect of this game, and that is the risk versus reward aspect. Um, and it all comes down to realism, right? So if we have a realistic game, and I don't know why my stream is all like this. Hold on a second. Let me fix this for everybody. Wow, that's wrong. That is completely wrong. There we go. Better. How's that, everyone? All right. So the the realism piece, right? So a lot of people are talking about how difficult it is to get started, and the object is here. If you had to get out of Dodge, you had to leave city, and there's only one way out, or there's a couple ways out, and you had to leave. And you're pitted against teams of other people. It's five versus one in some cases, sometimes two teams versus one person kind of thing. It's not pitted directly against you, but everyone's trying to get out of Dodge. Sometimes you have a group of people. People don't like that. The people want that fairness factor baked into their games, and to me, that's anti-realism. So I'm thinking about this game as being the most realistic game I've ever played in my life because it's so unforgiving, just like real life. And so if you decide to leave the city and all you have in your hand is a hatchet, you're probably going to die. If you don't die, you're really lucky. And the RNG gods love you that day. That being said, our the realism means that you can't account for the randomness of life and say, hey, you could have an M4 kitted out, body armor, helmet, everything, and somebody comes up behind you and a team of five whack you to death with a club or something. That's life. And shit hits the fan, you're going down. So the risk versus reward aspect of this game, in which you get your loot and you find all the awesome gear, and you have to decide at some point, do I take this with me? Because if I die, I lose it and it's gone forever. Oh, that's hard because the loot makes the game. And so you don't want to give it up, and you don't want to be that guy that sits there on a stream and says, "Oh, look at this awesome sniper rifle. I'm going to kill people," and in 5 seconds into the game, somebody knifes you. Whew, it's a hard pill to swallow, but that's what makes the game so good. So, if you like realism and you like a good game to play, check it out. All right, I'm going to hop into Team SF chat real quick and see if there's anybody else willing to play. And if so, maybe get a squad going on, and I can, I guess, explain to you some of the more difficult aspects of this. Go down here. We're in development channel.
Channel switched.
Well, it's just me today. So let me see. Let me hop in the server itself. Pop this up here. Sorry, I only got one alternate monitor, and so I have 5 screens I have to manage at the same time. Here we do this here. There we go. And please excuse my inability to do the even most simple task cleanly and effectively here. Okay, so we do this, and now let's bring up the game. Let's see if anybody else is on. So one of the things here, understand that there is a friends interface with this game. You can set friends up here, so I have the 4 from my clan that I've played with so far. Um, it shows that they're here. You got a pending request in for the legacy. He's popped in and out, but don't know if he's going to actually join. Um, you can't really tie that into the game making aspect of this, and I'll show you this here in a second. Essentially, whenever you try to go to, I'm going to go in, I'm going to do PMC, and I'm going to go in to shoreline here. Lots of stuff to click through, seriously. But when you get to this point here, you just have this list of everyone that's trying to get into that map, that time frame, at that point in time. And so all your friends will be listed in this long ass list that is ever growing. You let it sit there and it'll just pop more and more names on it. So you have to be able to find people. Now there's the whole looking for squad kind of thing, and I honestly I don't recommend that. Get with a group of people that you know. Get into a Discord, get into a TeamSpeak channel, and communicate. Because as I said before, this is a very unforgiving game, very much so. Um, so just be aware of that. I mean, truly unforgiving. I don't know how else to say it. Let me do this here. There we go. So actually, I will go into the basics here. I got some time here. Nobody's playing with me. Nobody's waiting on me. So I'll just go into the basics here. So let's go through the rundown. Anyone who first joins this game, there is a very high learning curve, and you have to be able to um, recognize what needs to be done. And this game does not give you any hints whatsoever. Even figuring out the basics of like how to heal yourself in battle, how to trade your gear away. Yeah, you could figure it out, but it's not intuitive. And that's not bad design. Once you figure out how to do it, you're like, oh, well, that makes perfect sense. It's just you've never had to go into such detail before, either playing the game or outside the game. And the reason for that is because they're trying to combine a lot of different aspects into this game. So they're making this truly an MMO type game where the loot, the trading, the aspects behind the scene that drive the mechanics of the social aspect of this game are so involved that you can't have a simple hey sell. There's more to it. There's a black market in this game. There is going to be an auction system in this game, which I think is going to be great. um, uh, so talking about some of the behind the scene things, I don't want to try to have too many segues here, but one of the things that a lot of people are going to ask the questions of, so I'll try to hit the top 5. Number one, why does it cost so much as a beta, right? It's a closed beta. They've had free, beta keys. They're trying to get people to invest in the game. I get that. There's a monetary aspect of this game that essentially people have to, for lack of a better term, fund this game. It's crowdfunding in the most legitimate sense. This is not a game that's going to go 80% of the way to gold and not be released. it could be released today and not get great reviews. It's that stable, in my opinion, to be able to play, and it has everything it needs in order to addict people. I've already been addicted. The things that's holding it back and for a good review to make this a great game, to make it to where it is on the same level as a AAA game, are some of the more aesthetic options, like I talked before about the usability of some of the interfaces, the ease of understanding, because there's a huge learning curve in this game. I would put the learning curve for this game on the same level as a MOBA if you've never played a MOBA before. Remember the first time you've ever played a MOBA? If you've never played a MOBA, go pick up Paragon and try to figure out what the hell to do. Seriously, no clue. You're like, just kill people, right? Yeah, that's the exact same way you'd be in this game. Like, I'm played Battlefield 4, I can play this game. Yeah, good luck. It's not going to happen. So that's the big one there. The learning curve, getting past that, being able to sell this to the masses, saying, you can get to the point where you have everyone that plays this game to the same base understanding, so everyone can have a good time, a decent time playing. Um, that's not happening. That's not happening for me. It's not happening for a lot of people. Might have some fun, but the amount of detail that's in this game, the amount of effort required to get good, to put it that way, is astounding. Um, Truly astounding. So that's number one in my book. Number two that's holding this game back is the anti-aliasing. That's an easy fix, but it's such a huge deal. I mean, you can see this if you have my stream on full screen, you can see this even the loading screen. Look at these two lines here coming down from the wires here. These are vertical wires that are shifting, and as it's shifting, you see the jaggies, right? So in this game, you have fences, you have wooden slats, and you have windows, and so everything is just it's a bunch of boxes everywhere. And whenever you move, when you tilt your head, when your head bobs as you're running, all of those jaggies come out, and it is so hard to focus on what is actually a threat. So it makes it difficult. It's too distracting at this point. It takes away from the game because it is that big of a deal. I tried yesterday to use my NVIDIA settings to, was it D, can't remember what it was, basically set my resolution higher than the default resolution for my monitor. I have a 3440 by 1400 monitor, so it wreaked havoc on my GPU. I did it 4 times, and so it looked gorgeous. It was beautiful. Didn't see any jaggies, but I was getting like 10 frames per second, and that's just not going to happen. So um, they got to fix the anti-aliasing. I even looked into some aftermarket or after post-processing solutions like Reshade, and there's just nothing out there that can solve this problem for them. Not right now. If anybody has a suggestion, I've looked, I can't find any. But if anybody else has success in getting or taking care of the anti-aliasing third party, please send it my way. I want to do this, and I will put your name in lights, man, because I think that would make this game so awesome. Um, at the same time, let me show you what I did do with Reshade, and you guys can be the deciding factor here whether or not this is decent. So I have a couple of things enabled here. I have a 1080 Ti, so I have some room to play here, and I'm getting about 200 frames per second in the loading screen. That's essentially halved whenever I play. So I have adaptive sharpen. If you see here, that's a huge difference. Looks all fuzzy and then super sharp right there. Clarity, same thing, a little bit more, and both of those off. Oh man, it's like fuzz or the text in the background is like glowing or something. Like, instead of actually being sharp, it's just a bunch of glowing. And then the last one here is combined with it when it's off the mode 3. I think when you can see it better whenever you have the person. Let me go in here. Character. No, not the character one. Nah, it'll be back when I ready up. Maybe we can do it here. So take all these off. You see how washed out the characters are? Put that sharpen on, bam. Look at that. That is epic. That mode 3 fine sharpen, that's the bomb. Clarity, adaptive sharpen, both of those on. In addition, that's really awesome. Um, some people have used lumen sharpen. I kind of like it too. Um, it's up to you whether or not you want to keep it. To me, it's all up to you preferences. But you see the amount of hit. I take about a 4 frame per second hit whenever I turn it on. So it's up to you. Technicolor is probably the biggest one. See the green, see the deep colors. Bam, washed out. Yeah, big time. Vibrance. Vibrance helps where Technicolor kind of oversaturates. Vibrance kind of levels out the human tones, the skin colors and stuff, to where they're a little bit more popping. So it's good for trying to identify, is that a rock or is that somebody's head? You know, without actually going to reduce the or oversaturate the colors to where you have this orange that is completely out of whack for nature kind of thing. So anyway, that's what I run. And go back here. Okay. So all that being said, that was the number two thing. The big thing after that is definitely the risk versus reward aspect of this. You start off with a fair amount of gear, and as you're going through and you're trying to um, make your way, learn the game, you start off with a good amount of gear. You start off with a fair amount of money, and you spend a lot of time losing all that gear and the majority of that money because it is such an unforgiving game, and you don't know what you're doing. There's no tutorials really. So if you don't get piggybacked on by or mentored by somebody else, you're gonna go broke really quick. And so that risk versus reward system, I think, is going to turn a lot of new users away. So I don't know what to do about that. To me, it's like that's what the attractiveness for this game is because it's realistic, and that is part of life. That's realism 101. And you risk it, you're going to lose it. So I don't know how to feel about it yet because I haven't got to the point where I've got the super gear and I go in and I clean house and kill everyone I see. I don't have that yet. So I know that happens, and I know that that'll probably happen to me 1 or 2 rounds where it really matters, but it's not happening right now. So I'm definitely on the fence about that whole aspect. Yeah, that's that. The other aspect is because there's so much involved in this game, they really do need a tutorial system, some kind of background, but it is a beta, and maybe they'll have that in the future. So I'm not going to really pick on that one, the fact that the learning curve needs to be reduced significantly, but you need something. There's a couple of sites out there. I found a lot of resources out there. People who've been playing since the alpha that have great amounts of background, all the maps and everything else, and it's good. Kind of defeats the purpose of the game. Sidesteps. I don't call it glitching in the case, but essentially you're learning the map just like people did back in the Battlefield 2 days. You knew where the spawn points were, so you know where people are going to be. You know that this is where the NPC characters are going to be, so you can go over there and kill these guys, take their loot, kind of thing early on. That kind of understanding of the game makes it easier to win. And so I hope that they put more randomness in for the NPC, the scav players, not the players, but the scav AI, because that is kind of the number five. It is hard to recommend to somebody to buy this game whenever it is. Um, sorry, that's not five. The that aspect number four is the big one there. You need to be able to start from scratch and be able to play the game and not have to memorize where things are going to be, um, have maps, loot maps, everything else. And so I wish there was a level of randomness in that exists in PUBG within Tarkov. I think if that existed, where it wasn't, hey, this key spawns here at this location every time, or every time you loot this house, this coat's going to be here. Check the pockets in that coat. I would rather have a map that had everything randomized, where you might have good loot one coat location versus another. Yeah, sure, there's hot spots where center of the map, just like in PUBG, you get the best loot. Fine, I'm okay with that. But to every time the map loads that you know that the scavs are going to be carrying one of four loadouts. You know that these buildings are going to be safe in these specific rooms. To me that takes away from the game because that is anti-realistic. You're never going to know fully what's in a specific space ever. So why they have it in this game? So my hope for this game is to be ultra realistic in that regard, to where it's totally randomized. Um, but you'd have a little bit better time, I think, in the long run. You can see number five. I did have a number five here, and that is the server capacity issue that they're currently experiencing. Um, I think this game has lots of potential to be a streaming, not stream. Wow, uh, has lots of potential to be a clan war type platform, to where you have two groups, even the competition tournament type stuff, where you have two groups battling it out on the battlefield. And this is one of those things where if you can push yourself. Thank you very much, Demon Killer. I'll be on until midnight tonight, so I'll see you on later, bud. Um, the big aspect of the teaming piece is that as a group, it's both easier and harder to play. It's less there are certain aspects that are more difficult because it's a ultra realistic game. You can't there's no icon on top of somebody's head that says, "Hey, this is a teammate," right? There is no identifiable clothes you can wear right now that says, "Hey, the guys wearing orange shirts are my team." Yeah, because you wouldn't wear an orange shirt in a battlefield, right? And you just wouldn't know that all the guys wearing or carrying M4s are on your team because the other team might be carrying M4s, kind of thing. So I like that, I really do. But at the same time, it is unimaginably unforgiving. I think the first time I played with a person, it was in the random, hey, invite a friend kind of thing. I played in there. I think we got probably three-quarters of the way through the event, and he went into a flanking move, and then he kind of came around, and I think he was looting something. I came out, he took a shot at me. He didn't hit me, but I was like, oh, this is a bad guy, and I killed him. And he wasn't too happy about that. But I mean, that's exactly what it is. There's no icon to let you know, hey, this is a bad guy. There's no map to tell you, hey, come over here. I'm so used to PUBG. Hey, pan on Oxygenthief. And everybody looks at their map, goes, oh, he's right there. I'm going to run to him. No, because real life doesn't have a mini map. Real life doesn't have icons. It'd be great if it did, but it doesn't. And in this game, you don't. So, I've been talking long enough. Let's play in some games. First off, let me see if there's anybody else up top. So let me just look at Messenger, see if they're actually on. Let me do a little watch my. Okay, so here we go. Let's do a quick round as a scav. So, for anybody who's never watched it before, this guy tells you his loadout before you start. You have two options. You can play as your character, and your character is defined by what you have outlined in your loadout. So right now I have like some sunglasses stuff. I don't even have a pistol, but I have a scabbard. You could set it up to where you take your weapons with you and stuff, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So I don't want to gamble anything right now, so I'm going to play just as a scab. These are the people that are just randomly supposed to be NPCs in the game. You get to play as one of the NPCs, and it gives you this random loadout as you start. So I'm going to start off with this little rifle that has two shots. So you get two shots out of a rifle. It's totally ridiculous. No rifle in the world today has two shots. It's just, well, it might, but it's not very effective. So you select them, go next, and then you get this option here where and this took me a while to figure out. I was like, are they just confusing people with military time, or is what? What is this? No, this is daylight versus nighttime. Because if you have NVGs or you have tactical flashlights on your gear, maybe you want to go at night instead. Because I'll show you here. So let's take a look at this. Let's go 2300, right? Go through all this and look at this. There's one person on this map right now. Interesting. Why is that a big deal? Well, let's go back. Let's take a look. We have more. So what's the difference? Well, on one map, you might have a loading time of a few seconds. But since the servers are all overburdened right now and everyone is trying to connect at the same time these days, it might take you 30 minutes to load into a map. So why would you want that? So if you have the opportunity and you say, hey, I'm just going to go on a scabbard run or a hatchet run, just go into a certain server and go in at night. Yeah, you're going to have a harder time with NPCs because they're going to see you before you see them because they're both stupid and OP at the same time. So that's what that is. If you're looking to say, hey, what is the what does this have to do anything? So we go to customs and we're going to do 11 o'clock in the middle of the day and watch this, and this is going to be packed full. It is not packed full. Well, crap, let's get in there. Okay. So this is the loading area, and you see I have an NVMe drive, 8-core processor from AMD. It's a Ryzen, 16 gigs of RAM, and it still takes several minutes to load. They have to optimize this game. I've heard that 16 gigs of RAM is like the minimum because they load the entire map in memory, and it's a very large map. And so all the textures, everything else that you're doing, um, that's impressive to say they can do that much with just 16 gigs. But at the same time, that's it's amazing because that's very inefficient use of computer resources. But we'll see. As it's loading, usually about a minute and a half. Once you get past the matching scene, right, and they start loading loot, that means everyone has been selected and we're now waiting to load everybody up. So if everybody in map has a high-end processor, lots of RAM, and a fast NVMe drive, it'll be quick. However, somebody has this loaded on their secondary hard drive that's basically spindle based, and their CPU is low end and their RAM is at 8 gigs. It might take a while for everybody to load in because it's fair in that regard. Life's not fair, but in that regard, loading up, give everybody a fair chance at the beginning. Let's see what else. What else can I say while we wait? The loot is awesome. When we get back into the, I'll probably die pretty quick here. That's another thing. Wow, that's like 3 segues at once. But whenever you get to the point where you're ready to start kitting up. Hey Trojan, how's it going, buddy? When you get ready to the point where you're ready to get kit up, it's almost like play with what you receive because nothing you have is going to be fully kitted out. You're not going to get this badass M4 starting off. You might be lucky to get an MPX looting one out of the thing, maybe an AK, but MPX is not high end in terms of damage, and the AK is so inaccurate, so they're not elite weapons. They're not god tier kind of weapons. So Trojan, I was just kind of going on talking to myself here. For anybody who wants to watch the stream again later, I'm on the fence. It's a maybe for everybody because they do so much right, but the wrongs are glaring wrongs. Like the lack of anti-aliasing really detracts from the game. I was talking about before. I'm not going to go back into all the top 5 reasons that this sucks, but essentially the biggest problem that I have with this game is that the learning curve is so high and the risk versus reward system is just it takes some getting used to. It's not PUBG, it's not The Division, it's not Rainbow Six Siege. It's a new game entirely. So I'm at customs. Where am I? That's another thing. You don't get a map when you load in. So you got to figure out where you are. Where am I? Okay. Oh, I think I know where I am. And oh, I need to get to administration. I don't know how to get there. So we're going to go through here. Noise is 90% of this game. Essentially, if you make too much noise, people know where you are. NPCs do as well. And if you run through stuff, you're going to get shot. And this is what I was talking about before. I popped into this location before, so I knew this was here. And I hate the fact that I have to... Oh, am I starting in late? Somebody else has already been here. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Is that how it works? If you play as a scav, you don't get to start at the same time as everybody else? Well, in that case, let me see here. 23 minutes. Yeah. One of the interesting things about being the scav is that all your other NPC buddies won't shoot you unless you try to kill them first. Am I running on lower graphics settings? No, I am not. This is the full graphics settings that come with the game. This is, take that, and yeah, I'll take that instead. Nah, I'll keep that. This is the, yeah, take that. 1440 by 1080. Or sorry, 1440 by 3440. And as you can see, unlike PUBG, where you can sit there and do your little twitch movements and stuff, and you're moving around, you don't get that option here. That's for somebody trying to shoot me. Excuse me while I concentrate. It is kind of jerky. I don't like that aspect of it either. See, we got some of our NPCs over here just chilling out. I'll let them be my cover. Could kill them, but then every single NPC that I meet from this point forward will try to kill me. And I really don't want that. So, try to bypass them all. Go down here. Oh, that breach didn't work. Crap. Oh, crap. There's nothing in here to loot. Okay. I'm going to go down on the road. Normally you'd be shooting those guys, but because I'm playing as a scav, don't have to worry about it. Open and take you. Take you. Okay. Anything worth grabbing? No. So I'm looking for bags, essentially things. Did I break that? Yeah, apparently I broke that. Oh, knows. Unless somebody's shooting at me. Yep, somebody's shooting at me.
User joined your channel.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Yeah, stream's kind of laggy. Maybe I'm laying down.
Say again?
Your stream is kind of laggy.
It's lag?
Just having trouble watching. It's either my internet or
Well, I'm streaming at 1080p, so it's 6 megs, so it might be a little bit high end.
I got 60 megs, so it should be okay.
It should be, yeah, you're right.
How is your escaping going?
The what?
How's your escaping going? You escaped yet?
I've escaped a couple times, yeah.
Good loot.
Скупщику все продам и заживем.
A couple of times. It hasn't been the greatest, but yeah. No space for DVD player, really? That DVD's crap at loot anyway.
Yeah, DVD's not good.
On here. And let's see what I get out of here. Give me some money. Somebody else has already been here. Got a lunchbox. Don't take the lunchbox. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, the clipping on this is a little bit odd. Yeah, somebody's already come to clean this place out.
Alright. So that Markham key, if you're ever wondering, that's at the dormitory in the 3-story building on Customs.
The what key?
The marked key
Okay.
that you found on that Customs map. If you go down to the dormitory, you might have to find it like a little ways away, but pretty good loot if you could get there. That's always a good place to look for loot if you're on Customs.
Okay. Use all. There we go. Use all. Give me clothes. I don't feel like breaching, drawing attention to myself. I know there's people out here around me. Or the same person that looted this whole thing.
So, I think I'm kind of far behind, but you found a Makarov you tried to put in your pocket. If you move some of those magazines out of your vest, could fit it in there. I think I'm kind of far behind, but
Far behind. What are you talking about?
like I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you mean the
Back.
timing? Yeah. So. Oh. See, I wish there was a kill cam. Oh. Get ready for something. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I don't know. It's lagging for me. I don't know.
No, it's not lagging for you. That's the built-in delay that I have into the thing because I'm using.
Yeah. I know there's a delay, but I'm just like, it's also lagging. Like it'll just freeze.
So I don't know if that was well, it probably was an NPC. Sorry, at least another scav. So I got one shot off on him. I don't think I did very much damage, but he headshot me.
Yeah, that little tiny head ain't gonna do much for stopping a bullet.
No. Plus, you got a one shot with a reload, essentially a bolt action gun.
Yeah, that's probably not the best gun in the game.
No, but
My opinion, it's probably the worst.
Technically, I didn't lose anything because I went as a scav, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Let me go back to my character. I did find an interesting approach to this using this approach is interesting in the fact that you can essentially start the game with nothing except for one pistol. Jeez, I can't talk right now. You start off with one pistol. You go in and kill the first scav, get their weapon, and basically play with that weapon, and then put your pistol in the pouch.
Yep.
So that way you never lose it. And insure it just in case, because if you take a low end Makarov, nobody's really going to pick it up. They're going to, oh, it's a Makarov. I don't want that. And so chances of you not getting it taken from you are increased. So I like that.
It's a good way to think about it.
Okay. So I'm taking all the stuff I can stand to lose. And are you hopping into game?
No. I'm playing a big giant Civ game with some of my other friends, but
okay.
They just keep talking, so I just muted my mic and I'm just talking here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try this as my character, my PMC character.
Yeah. Good strategy. You get it to work.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll pay off. So I'm gonna keep doing customs until I get used to it. Middle of the day.
Yeah, just customs is a good map. Especially if you can get that quest done for proper.
That's what I'm trying to do. I gotta get 3 kills. But do they have to be in the same round?
No.
Because I think I've gotten a couple of kills and it's.
But you have to be a PMC and you have to have the quest activated. Like if you did it before you activated the quest, doesn't count.
No, I think I've done it since then. At least I had a couple of kills, but let me go back and check.
Number 1 is don't count, and if you're playing as a scav, you gotta be
right. So I'm gonna do a sidetrack for the audience here. So for those of you watching this stuff, this is stuff that people yesterday were telling me about and trying to learn more and more about the back end of this to where you have some depth in this for late game play. The trading aspect is actually where you go for your quests and things like this. So this didn't make any sense to me. I figured you'd have a quest tab or something like this, but apparently you can go in here and you start your quest from the actual vendors because you're doing services for them, right? You're doing tasks. In this case, the first task is he wants you to bring 3 shotguns and kill 3 scavs, right? So you do that, you do the quest, he'll give you another quest, and you keep moving forward. And that's kind of the way the backstory is. If you're risking your life for a mercenary, they're going to pay you, right? So that's what it is. So let's go in here. Let's do another one here. See if we can get our 3 kills tonight. Should be easy enough.
Yeah, that first quest is pretty easy. The reward isn't that great though. It just gives you another Makarov. Then the next one, you have to find a bronze pocket watch on customs, and it'll give you a TT pistol.
I already got one of those. I was lucky enough to loot one.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're okay. Just a pistol. The best pistol's called the Shrimp.
The shrimp?
Yeah, because that's how the name looks. It looks like it's spelled shrimp, but it's like numbers and letters and stuff that make up.
Okay.
And it just anybody with body armor it just melts through. But the pistol's like more than 100,000 rupees.
Really? So
Yeah.
definitely don't lose that one.
Yeah. No. Unless you're like Devil Dog Gamer who has 20 million rupees in his stash.
Well, so that's the thing. That's I think where the fairness aspect of this kind of goes out the window. You're always going to have the big dogs that have the most money that can always get themselves out every single game, and you gotta take that in consideration. So you're never going to be able to go hot every round. And so for the average player, the average gamer, it's going to be probably a 90-10 rule, where 90% of the time you're doing this.
You're
You're doing
dead.
the Makarov runs. You're doing the hatchet runs, and you're trying your best to get out with a little bit of loot, using your scav runs as the ability to bring in the low end loot up front, so that way you can keep some income flowing through, and you can have a little bit of an advantage going through instead of having just your hatchet with you.
Yeah.
I get that. So it's all about the mediums, right? So you're never going to go in with your high end gear unless you're kitted to the nines and you have all your keys inside your safe box, and you're going for a specific target and you have to survive. You know, so you want that god level loot, so you got everything ready to go, and you give yourself the best chance for survival. And so it's put all of your eggs in one basket kind of thing. If you don't make it, you don't make it, but at the same time, you have a much better chance of making it than if you went in with just a hatchet, right? So I get that. It's the risk versus reward system. I love it. I hate it. And everything in between. And it's realism 101. It's good
Yep.
stuff. The more
Makes
I
the
play it, the
game
more I want to
special.
learn it. Yep. It's definitely unique in this. I think some compromises could be made. I think in order to make this more adoptable for team play, give people some markers saying this person's part of your team. You know?
All you really need is like a little green dot on top of their head.
Yeah, well, that or outline them, right?
Yep.
Not even like so you see their outline, so you see where they are on the other side of a building, because to me that's unrealistic. But whenever they're clearly within your field of view, have some sort of indicator saying this is a friendly. Don't shoot him. You know,
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
it, to me it's the compromise. Because right now, like if everyone could wear like say an FBI suit saying, "Hey, I'm going in. I have the word FBI special agent on the back."
Oh
I
yeah.
could be able to see that, and you know that because that's part of yours. You have unit patches in the military. You have,
Yep.
everything else. Soldiers on the field, they see somebody else in the same camo shooting at them. Well, it could be friendly fire, but chances are they'll know that some kind of identifying factor is not them. It's usually visual cue. In this game, with anti-aliasing as broke as it is, it's not going to be that easy.
What does
So
anti-aliasing even do though?
so all the jaggies that you see whenever you see a straight line, the best way to really describe it is you look at the loading screen, the base lobby for the game, and you have that lamp, the incandescent light that's drifting side to side, and the two little lines that come down for the electro leads, they're vertical lines. Whenever it moves side to side, it changes from a position of straight up and down to kind of slightly leaning left, slightly leaning right. And so anti-aliasing makes it so that way you don't have the stair step kind of line. So it's like five dots, and then shift over one, and then five more dots down, and then shift over one. That right there is people call them jaggies, right? That's what anti-aliasing fixes. It basically blurs the area around those lines, thickens them enough to where you can make a thicker line, but there you don't see the jaggies anymore. And so it both takes some of the sharpness out, but it also makes it easier on your eyes. So your eyes not distracted by seeing a flash. You see this massive change between one pixel on your screen versus another, and it's too distracting. So if you're running and you see this fence, and the fence has these constant like little dots running along the length of it, you can't spot movement at the same time because something behind it is actually moving in the opposite direction. All you see is these moving dots across the thing because anti-aliasing is not shielding that from your field of vision. So it needs that badly here. Man, so we're in 5 minutes loading.
That's nothing.
So I can't take this. I'm gonna go to the night map.
Yeah. What you do with that if you really want to is you could just put your key in your key fob, your not your key fob, your secure container,
Mm-hmm.
and you just run out with your hatchet and try to go find that marked room to try to find that loot and run out sneakily with that thing.
Yeah, so that's the other train of thought. It's like if I go out and I lose nothing, but the one thing that I have is going to be there. The only problem is like when you get there and you open up the safe and it has a ton of loot. So you
Yeah.
have just your 4x4 or your yeah, your 4x4 little box to put stuff in. You can either take one large item, two medium items, or four small items. What if what's in the thing is like epic loot and you want to take it all? Well, you got to risk most of it. So I don't like that.
Yeah. Like in the marked room spawns like a DVL, which is one of the best snipers in the game. It's pretty expensive. Spawns like all this other guns and stuff, and they're just on the floor. They're not in like boxes or anything really.
Okay, so this is going to be in the middle of the night. It's going to be difficult for me to see because everything's going to be pretty much blackwash. Oh.
I kind of like that they don't have a gamma option. It makes it more like, oh well, if it's nighttime, you can't see outside.
No, I get it, but it's like even during the day, like if I'm inside of a room and it has a window, I should be able to see everything in the room clearly.
Yeah.
And in
Yep.
this game,
Agree.
it's not
Not really
quite
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even on a like a rainy day or something. But no, it's not there. I think that compromise would be like as your eyes adjust, the scenario gets brighter. So as you play at night, you should be able to pick out like a grayscale kind of thing for what you're playing. Same thing inside of a room, inside of a building. As you go near light sources, your eyes kind of flare and you lose some of the um, high dynamic range capability that your eyes have natively. So yeah, I can see that, but that's a lot of coding when all you have to really do is give people the option to turn up HDR. So I'm hoping somebody comes up with a third party like a reshade option, like a little plugin you can plug in and have a key that you can toggle. Bam, turn on, your setting here. All of a sudden, nighttime turns to day. It's your built-in night vision goggles kind of thing. It's a hack, but I'd do it because this game is broken in that respect. Anyway,
Yeah.
man, still waiting. Ah,
Yep. Well, good luck on your raids. I'm gonna go back. My friends are talking to me
all right,
on
man.
Discord.
Take it
I'll
easy.
be on later if you're gonna be on later to play
Well,
Civ. Not Civ. Escape.
okay. I'll see you
Yeah.
later, bud.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh boy. Okay, I can't take this. I'm not waiting forever today. This is, what was it, number 3 on my list? Yeah, they need to fix this badly because people are going to just quit because they can't play the game. No. So let's do this here. Next. Shoreline's good. We'll do it again. 13. Yep. I think I've got the shoreline map down. When the sun's in the sky, it's easy. East, west. You can understand where you are, where things are in relation to the sun. When it's raining, very difficult, but that's realism again. So, identifying the bodies of water, the high tension power lines, um, objects like a church, a tower, something like that, and understanding where it would sit on the map. It's cheating, but not necessarily. I mean, if you're trying to escape from somewhere, typically you'd understand how that city is laid out for the most part, at least the big ticket items in terms of landmarks, right? So it's legitimate. You're not going to have a map that shows you where every key for every safe is. So I think that's kind of a bogus thing, as I was saying before. You need to have it to where everything is randomized in terms of where the loot resides. But anyway, so in this one, you saw that the loot scene was loading there. That's exactly where the point where the map starts loading up for you. It's synchronizing now, and then about to get a countdown. Oh, didn't even give me a countdown, so go. Okay. Oh, I know where I am. Nope, can't breach it. Try to loot as much as I can before people around me come near. Where the hell is everything? Oh, there. I'd love to take it. Oops, but I can't. That's probably another player looting. Hey, Ron Lowe, thanks for joining. Playing some EFT right now. Give me something good. Give me something good. I guess I shouldn't expect more. Yep, somebody's looted that house. I was running. Nothing good. Come on, give me some ruples. Really? Oh my god. Already been looted? Jesus, these guys are good. Moving out. swamp, so I need to head this way. Whoa, that's lag. Yep, heading this way. I think there's a house here with some decent loot. It's a military checkpoint there. Some bad guys I want to stay away from. There we go. Open the safe. Figurine. Really? Can't get to him. Man, I think the shoe sounds are a little bit too loud for this game. Because, man, I could be quieter than this with combat boots.
User joined your channel.
Hey, user. How's it going?
Good. I just lost my Sid game, so yeah. I'm ready to play.
Ready to play.
Don't you just love it when you're on an island by yourself and then everybody declares war on you?
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
I think there's somebody outside. I probably won't take that. Yeah, they're right outside. Shit. Making lots of noise. Locked. Really? Okay. Come out wherever you are. power plant, and I think, let's see, got that. Don't have a map. CCP, temporary pier boat rock passage. So I'm going to try the southernmost. Run right past these. I don't know, should I go for it? I gotta go all the way down. I'll go here. Man, 19 frames per second, that's pretty rough. I'm gonna turn them a sharpen off. Okay, I gotta solve this here. 20 frames per second is not good.
Yeah. Think you might have to reduce the quality of the stream and
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Woo, what was that?
where you are right now, that's where a bunch of scabs spawn. There's like at least 2 scab spawns there.
Yep, I know. That's not good enough. We're gonna go medium here. I hope I didn't just crash my system. just hurt somebody. Maybe not. Okay. Gotta have the vibrance and technicolor. Gotta have those two. There's one right there. Woo! Yep, I got hit. See? It's the NPCs are just too powerful. They can spot you, you can barely see them. This game doesn't give you the advantage. I hope that's the NPC is trying to shoot at me. shit, right there. Oh,
That's a sticky situation you're in right now.
mm-hmm.
Don't got any extra mags or nothing? No extra ammo?
Nope. Gonna drop you. That way I can get it back and when it's insured. That's right. Come on down. You think these guys are a little too high kitted for... Should I rush?
Those are scabs.
Yeah, these are scabs. Get up!
Шалава.
Ah, I
Oh,
tried.
You tried to knife him through the fence. Oh my god.
I know, it's stupid, right? I thought there might have been a gap there I could hit him, but no. Ah, I think I'm gonna take a spare with me from now on.
Alright, yeah, that's always a good idea. You can just keep it in your little secure container with some ammo. That's 4 slots. 1 mag, one gun, and 1 stack
Uh,
of bullets.
Yeah, but you gotta have heals.
That's true too. That's why I have 6 spots, you know. I got
Yeah,
extra.
that's that whole pay to win.
Well, no, because you could have bought one. There was one for sale on Fence. I saw one last night for sale on Fence. All you have to do is just complete all the tasks. That's all.
Okay, so that did not work out right. Plenty of pistols. I'll do this again.
Alright, I'm here, so we can play.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
do
get
not
rid
have
of the
a pistol.
splint. Painkillers, yeah, they're not absolutely necessary to survive. There. That way I can carry the gun out if I need to. Reload. This. There we go.
Yeah, I saw locked in my fridge. Oop, that's the wrong ammo.
Do you want to do a scav run?
Don't mind, I'll do anything.
Okay, let's do a scav run.
Yeah, what kind of do I got? Come on, load.
Let's do customs. Actually, what kind of scav do I have? Got a
I have a
rifle.
bolty.
Have a bolt rifle as well.
That's a shotgun. It's a gauge.
Oh wow, big sneeze. I'm sorry, guys. Damn. Yeah, that's
Customs, you said?
yeah. 1538 for me. Random entry point.
You?
catching up. You're half of my level already. Damn.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying,
sent you
man.
a thingy. I thought.
Oh, shit. Back out. I totally didn't
Alright.
think to join. Let me back out here. Derp. And I gotta figure out why my settings are all dorked up. I've accepted.
Do you think also running that extra program could cause problems?
Yeah, I thought about it too, and I turned everything off the last time.
Hmm.
Because you have to think too, I'm also streaming at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see how long it takes. Actually, while this is loading, I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Yep.
Still waiting.
Good. It gives me time to eat.
Okay, it's in. You ready to go?
Yeah. Here, let me just move this to the side. I know all the maps well enough that I don't need to have a map open.
Okay, this is weird. You seeing this on my stream?
Now I have to shut it down so I don't lag.
Um,
I'm almost in. I'm just finished loading loot.
you haven't loaded loot yet?
I'm in now. Oh, there's thunder. Oh gosh. I'm in.
You're in.
I'm by. Yeah, I'm in the game.
Um,
Are you dead?
no. Do you see this
Oh,
on
I
my?
see. What does it look like? I can't open it up because
So walk in front of me. So apparently you shouldn't alt tab and do other things. crap.
What happened?
So I have
What does it
the
look like?
the main lobbies stuff here. We have the attention. This is a beta version of Escape from Tarkov for testing purposes. We have Escape from Tarkov link, the character, the trading, all that stuff. Oh boy. Mm,
Well, lucky old me here. There's this game has already started. It's like quite far in, and all the subs over here are dead.
of course.
Except for you, you're not dead. You're still alive.
Somebody's trying to snipe me.
I hear that.
There's nothing I can do.
I will protect you until you can try to fix it. Alt F4 your game and relaunch it.
Oh, that's good.
You'll be able to reconnect.
Good call. Good call. We'll try that. See how long this takes. Of course, the guy that was trying to snipe me, he'll get me right as I come back in.
Oh yeah, they always do. But I'm here. I'm sitting like right next to you, watching your body.
Okay, loading data files.
So don't shoot right away when you get in here, because it's me.
Okay. Map is loading. Loading loot. Okay, now I can move. All right, let's do this, man.
Here. Come here, stop. Take those. They're 4-round mags. You don't have to reload as much. Empty out your 2-round mags. Just right-click, unload them, and just have a box have all that ammo stacked up, so you can just reload the 4-round mags.
Okay.
I have no clue where the extractions are, crossroads or factory far corner, but we'll look. Actually, this game isn't started. It's only 30 minutes. Wow.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
You ready? So scavs can't sprint, so if you just walk around and kind of look around like weirdly, not everybody will shoot at you because you don't look like a player scav.
You looted all these guys?
Yeah. I didn't. One of their vests just had more mags. I didn't search it. Alright, let's go this way first. I just wanted to make sure that everything's good. We could sprint for a little bit now. We're going down this way. So
Yep.
we're just gonna start clearing the map.
Welcome, welcome. There's an exit point right there. Let's check and see if it's active.
It was not for us.
Oh, is it not? Let me
You
see.
need crossroads and factory crossroads.
Oh shit. That damaged me.
You just walk through a nice pile of barbed wire.
I sure did.
Yeah, it's not for us. This is Oh wait, it is. Oh okay, damn, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, so why don't you get out of there?
Yeah, no, you have to like go all the way to the edge.
Is there anything?
There's a couple loot
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
boxes. There's an ammo loot crate right there in the corner. I already checked the dead body, but that one does work. I didn't realize that. Kinda cool. The wooden crate you're looking in right now is for ammo. It'll say in like the top right
Yep.
above the search bar.
So somebody died here, it looks like.
No, that's just like a lore like kind of
Oh.
thing.
Contact.
What? Where?
I heard shots.
Oh gosh, I just walked through the same barbed wire. It's in. Alright, let's keep moving now. I didn't hear anything.
I heard a shot. You didn't hear the shot?
I didn't hear anything close.
Where are we going? What's the plan?
We're just gonna go start looting and stuff. Trying to kill people. Where'd you go?
I'm on the opposite side here. Where the
Okay.
where the van is.
Alright, I'm going onto that main road looking thing.
You're outside the building now?
Yeah. I didn't go inside, I just kept walking around outside. I'm on the road and going to like the gated fence.
Okay, I see you. Moving to you.
There is somebody, like a scav or something, further down this road.
Well, don't kill the scavs right away. Let's get in position. And if you don't mind,
Yeah.
let me take the kills.
Yeah. I'm all good with that. I'm just letting you know that there is a scav right up here.
Damn it.
He just has a pump shotgun. I'm gonna check to see if there's any more. That one's dead already.
Here's
That
yeah.
one's
This
dead already.
now there's two over here.
All right.
Pump shotgun, another pump shotgun. Let me come back over.
Yep.
You want to get get in a position and take them both out same time?
Yeah. Where'd you go?
I'm around the back where this other guy is.
All right. I saw the first guy with the duffel bag over here.
Okay. Get like right in front of him.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and when you get ready, you let me know and we'll shoot him from the back of the head, okay?
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh! My game lagged. He moved, so I tried to shoot. I shot him in the stomach, and then I kept shooting him, and he didn't die. He just shot me once. Wow, that's cool. I like that. That's great.
You got any meds on you?
No. Sorry. I don't know why he didn't kill him. He just like I shot, it lagged, and then he like moved forward and I died.
Well, he has a body armor, so that's probably one of the reasons why he didn't go down. Oh, yes.
Oh, he had body armor?
Yep.
What kind? Fort?
No, it's a Tarbanks, the white.
Ooh. The guy that I was shooting at? I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That body armor is kind of ass, but it's good. It's meant to stop like stab wounds and stuff.
Think I'm gonna die too.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Bandage.
Or you could run to the extraction right there.
Yeah, I don't think I'll make it. Yeah, I'm toast. Why can I not take this as a backpack?
My backpack had like 4 of those shotguns and stuff. Bolt that.
And head back. See if I can evac. One shot to the head and I'm goner. That's all I need to bleed more. Okay, 2, 1, and I extracted.
Nice. Did you grab the Sega off my body?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, nice. That's worth a pretty penny. Well, at least you got out of this then.
I got 2 kills out of that. And some body armor. Well, it has 0 of 40. I can repair that, right?
Yeah, you right click repair. Skier will get you better repair, but it costs more. So I would recommend just doing it with Skier.
Let's see, what kind of key is this? 303 key. Okay. Whoa, big sneeze. Sorry about that. Ugh.
Alright, so I'm reading your post here, and I have a couple of comments that I'm gonna make.
Okay. Man, I'm running out of space.
Oh, I'm not. I almost want to take a picture just to show, not to brag, you know. Oh yeah, look at me.
Yeah, but I mean, for somebody who wasn't sure they were going to buy this game, I mean,
Yeah.
if there's a way to upgrade, I might do it. in the
Yeah,
future.
you can upgrade it. You could just buy the next package, and all you have
But
to
you
do,
have
I
to
think,
pay the. I'd like to
the
just
fee.
only pay the difference, not the.
No, yeah, it is the difference. Like right now, so your base game cost $40 or whatever it was,
Hmm.
and then for me to go, that's what I did. I bought the most basic package, $40, and I'm like, okay, I have leftover money on my card. I don't know what to use it on, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna upgrade. And to go from the 40 to the 100, it just costs the extra 60. It doesn't cost any extra fees or anything.
So I'm not getting any credit for the the 2 scaz I killed.
Why not?
Your guess is as good as mine. I did get an error. I'm going to exit out and come back in.
Yep.
It is a beta. Here we go. Bank trading. Yep, still only. No, I didn't get any credit for that. So, knife, but no, I don't need. And go. Get rid of you. And what else? Should be good. Give me some space. Okay, so who does the
So you have to put in your character. So
my,
like, go to your character and you right click and you can repair the armor. You don't have to have it on or anything. You just click repair and you can choose between skier or proper. Skier will get you better repair quality, but he costs a little bit more to get that higher percentage. Proper costs a little bit less, but he doesn't get you as high as a repair rate. Because when you repair something, you lose it. You lose a little quality. So instead if it's at 50% total, if you repair it, it'll go down to 49.3 or something like that, and it keeps going down and down and down the more you repair.
Okay.
Understand what I'm saying?
So at this point, it's good. Is that right?
And it should be like number out of the number. It shouldn't be 0 or anything. Most armor that scavs have, I think when you pick them up, have 0%. I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
That's what I heard from somebody. I don't really look. I don't really get much armor from scavs.
Yeah, that was the first time I
What's
ever seen that. So
what's the armor called?
let me see here. Inspect. This is the module 3M body armor. It says
Oh, okay.
Tarbank on it. White.
Yeah. That's really meant for like to stop stab wounds and stuff, not really good body armor protection.
Okay. Let's see, where's that?
Alright, I'm ready to do another one if you are.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to Open.
It would be cool if later on they worked on an app for fence where you could actively like bid against people and stuff like on your phone or something. So
Yeah.
you're not even in the game. You're just like it's like a mini game, I guess you could say. You could buy stuff you're looking for from fence because there are sections for like auctions and flea markets and whatever those are later on. If you want to level up traders to unlock the next stuff when you get to a higher level, I think like Proper is level 10 to upgrade him. What you can do, and that I highly recommend, is you buy stuff from one trader and sell it to another, so you're leveling up both of them. So what I did is I bought stuff from Skier and sold it to Proper. And I just kept doing that until they leveled up. And
Okay.
I bought stuff from Peacekeeper, sold it to some other traders, and just back and forth like that.
Hmm.
I just need a fort armor. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
I'll put this tactical rig back on so I can carry some more stuff. And instead of carrying a pistol this time, I'm going to carry a shotty.
Alright. Shotguns. Cool. What kind of shotgun you want to use?
I was going to take the same kind I had last time.
I don't even need a vest for that shotgun. I will take a duffel bag though. Something to put my loot in. Alright. Meds, that's a big thing.
Got my meds.
What map you want to play?
Doesn't matter to me if I'm not getting credit for customs, and it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
at all.
I think well no, now that as a PMC you're gonna get credit for it, I think.
Okay, well then customs it is.
Plus I have to do a quest as well. If you could help me out with that, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Just involves running to a place and extracting.
Can you like replenish any of your med packs?
No. You either have to use them up or sell them.
Okay.
I would strongly recommend to use IFAKs. You could buy them from Peacekeeper.
Yeah, they have the best ratio. Okay.
And they stop blood. They stop blood loss.
Okay, so where you want to go?
Customs. What time? I don't know. Whatever time you want to use.
Think 5:35 in the morning is too early.
I mean, up
Dark.
to you. Up to you, man.
Let's do 5:35. Maybe we'll get in there early.
It'll be good because where I need to go, I need to run all the way to the dorms.
All right, let's do this.
We need to run to the dorms. I need to open up one of the little rooms, walk inside, and extract them. That's all I need to do.
Okay.
That'll complete a whole quest for me. And you just need to get kills with scavs.
wait.
Oh boy.
Yep. That's probably one of the big things that I feel like this game. I mean, it says in big red letters in the launcher, due to high player flow, the servers are filled up, and they know about this, and they're talking about it, and they're looking to buy new servers and do stuff like that. And if you ever get like interested in the game, you can always look on the website. They have a forum. You just have to register with your account, and that's a pretty good source of like news and other stuff about the game.
Oh yeah. No, I totally get that. There's just so much in the background of this game that I didn't want to invest in because there's a lot of pre-release games out there right now. You
Yeah,
know.
you got the Star Citizen.
Yep. And
Which-
Star Citizen is going to be one of those that's going to be a epic failure in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I can see that too. They're trying to do way too much.
Well, not only that, they're doing the wrong things. They're trying to put like a single player kind of mode on it because they believe the failure of the other space sims is that there's not enough for single players. I'm like, no, you need to do this for multiplayers. Get these people where they can fight against each other. Make this a communal aspect, and they're not doing anything like that. And that's the big failure right there. It's like this. I see clan wars capable kind of battle play here, which I think is going to be the best thing. Wow, Jesus.
How cool would it be? Like they're talking about adding so many guns: the Tavor, the Lil P90, UMP Vector, AUG.
Yep, that'd be awesome.
They already have sponsors with Trigicon, so they have all their Trigicon scopes licensed.
Yep, this is definitely a game for gun enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to build your AR? Hey, why don't you do it virtually first and get all the cool kits?
Yeah. They also had a huge ban recently for forbidden software usage, people.
Oh, for this game?
Yeah.
What's on the list for forbidden software?
I'll have to look again in a second.
Be good to know so I don't accidentally put something on like reshade.
Like gamma increasers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Where was it? Was in here? Just saw it. Ban. No, not that one. I think it was this one. Um, ban for forbidding software using.
Well, instead of sitting here, let me put on some music for us here for the stream. Let me see.
It doesn't say what's forbidden. It just says there are no waves
Oh,
of
here we
that
go.
take
Loading
place
loot.
every day.
Oh, nice. And stuff like that. So we have to make our way over to the dorms, and there's a couple. There's like 4 to 6 scav spawns on the way there.
I need to
And I'll,
get my maps up, and I don't have my maps up at this house. I have to follow you.
yeah. Alright, I have my map open now as well, just in case.
So,
Oh, we're in.
roadblock or smuggler's boat?
Alright, we spawned all the way where we just were. This is this was the old extraction right here. Now there's a couple more player spawns up ahead up here. We gotta be careful of. They spawn right on the other side of this container. The big spherical thing.
Where's this guy at?
I have no clue.
Up top, maybe?
I don't know. I kept running this way. That's me, that's me.
Oh,
that's
that's
me
you.
shooting at. Yeah.
Oh, I think I see him.
Where is he?
No, never mind. Never mind. Where the hell was that guy? Was he up top, maybe?
I have no clue. Let's just get out of here. You following me?
Where'd you go? Yep, I got you.
I went through the pipe, yep.
I think they were on top of the container, the tank.
Possibly, yeah.
And this is where the NPCs are?
They're all around here, yeah. Remember that's where they killed me? Right over here. They spawn all along this road here. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh,
Ooh,
you shoot
crap.
me?
Somebody has a sniper rifle.
Huh.
Moving out. Where are we going?
Just down this way. Kinda cutting through the woods here if you saw me.
Yep, following you. And those guys were kitted.
Probably. I think that was bad decision making.
No.
Gotten us killed there.
Typically,
Is
you
that-
know, I can imagine not everyone's gonna be kitted out and stuff. Who's shooting?
AI, that's AI probably. Now that's people shooting as well. So, are you still following me? I went through like the hole in the wall, through the grass. You there?
Yeah, coming. I'm going to the hole in the wall. Crouching.
I'm further down a little bit, just on the wall. Yeah, you see me, I'm down here. Alright, get ready. Up on this bridge is probably gonna be people. There's a bridge right here to our left. Yeah,
Did he
you
shoot?
see all that automatic fire? Yeah, it's pretty,
You think they're on the other side of this railroad track?
probably. They're down by the bus station, which is a little further down. I went on the other side of the railroad track, but still on the same side of the wall. Yeah, you see me? I'm up here, and we're going this way. we're gonna sprint for a little bit here.
Where are we sprinting to?
The dormitory.
I have no idea what that is.
Just follow me. We're almost there.
I think I see it.
Yep. This is the 2-story one. This is the one where the quest is for not proper, the therapist.
Okay, I'm moving up to you.
Yep, I'm going up the stairs. Whenever you're ready. Going up. And I'm going down the hallway. I need to find room 206. So let me just find this room and then we're gonna. Here we go. I found it. And now I just need to extract and then we're good. Oh, be careful, gunshots.
Okay, what are we doing?
Just whatever. We could loot this or we could go somewhere safer. This is a pretty high intense area. We
Okay,
want to
well,
move out of here.
Let's move out.
So the marked room is on the other dormitory, the 3-story one. But that's like really intense. We could try it if we want to.
No, let's get out of here. You got your mission. Let's do it.
Yeah. I kind of want to be greedy and try to go in there. Let's go in there. I'm being greedy. So we're going up to this stairs, the rusty stairs over here. And we're going up to the 3rd floor. Oh, you have to go down one more. Locked.
Go.
Going. Oh, not it. Right, we gotta go up another floor. Going up.
You went to the right.
Yep. Like, it's not only these doors, it's down here. This one right here. You could go in, check it out. I'll cover you.
What's in here?
This door. That's the marked room.
What does this do?
That's a AS Val. That's a really rare gun.
So what do you
Very,
get it?
Very expensive. No, you grab it. I'm letting you have it.
Have ammo with it? No
No.
ammo.
But it's a really rare, really good gun.
So why is it there?
That is just a loot spawn.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
that key that you found, that room that we just went in, is great. Probably one of the best loot areas in the game pre shoreline map. Now we just got to get out of here. Going down the stairs. And I'm running over to this wall down here to try to get out. So we're gonna go to the smuggler's boat. Let's hope it's an open extraction point for us, though.
okay.
Gunshots.
That's close.
Yeah, that's really close. I'm just gonna keep running. Is this an extraction point? Nope. Like, keep running. It should be right down here.
I'm not gonna be able to run for much longer.
Yep, we're almost there. It's right here. This is boat little area. This It should be down here somewhere.
Yeah, I see the boat head.
Where's the boat?
Should be on the other side, right?
Should it? I don't know where. I've never extracted over here.
Me neither.
Alright, so it's not a valid extraction point. It's right there. We just passed it. We have to keep going to. Alright, I'm at the edge of the wall over here.
Okay, so it's either trailer park or crossroads.
Yeah. So Crossroads is up here. If you follow me, I'm at the edge of this wall over here, on the other side of you. We're just gonna keep following this wall. Just to stay safe, you know.
Try it anyway. Oh, somebody's after us.
You sure?
That was close, man.
Yeah, I know, I heard it. Alright, let's just keep running. Just run along down that wall. If you need to stop, this bush right here is a good place to stop for stamina that I'm in.
Okay. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Yep.
Alright, let's roll.
Just keep running down the road. Not down the road, down the, yep, the wall. Let's hope this works.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, yep, it works. 6 minutes. I'm out.
I'm out. Nice.
Nice. So that gun is probably one of the top 5 rarest guns in the game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take it, man? You put it to better use than me.
I want you to have.
Well, thanks, man.
I am spreading the loot. And I all I wanted to do was get the quest. You need to get some loot too. I'm helping you.
Okay,
helping you
so
build up.
AS Val. Okay, so I have that. I need to put more ammo in that.
You can put
Magazines inside your vest if you need.
So what? This is what type of ammo does this take?
it's like SP8 or something. It's ridiculous. The quest gave me 14,000 rubles and like 10 water bottles. What? Waste of time.
for such a
Damn.
huge gamble, right?
I know. I mean, we didn't have to go loot that room, but I just wanted to, just to show you kind of where it is. I'm probably should hold on to those waters because they're probably gonna be like, oh, you need water bottles for another quest, you know?
Yep.
Gotta play some Tetris, and I love the mini games and games. It's just so much fun.
So I got an interesting weapon here the other day. It's a PP9 Clin.
Yep.
It says SMG, but looks odd.
Yeah. The Keter and the Clin. Yep. That kind of gun's really good on the map factory if you could ever get in right now.
Yeah, I heard factories like the place where people go to do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, in fact, it was a great map, but it's just. Oh, I need to stop doing these quests. They're ruining my my level with skier. No, all I'm getting is like bandages out of it. Ew. No. Ew. Ew. I'll do these quests later. Sell all these water bottles. How about that? $5,000. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, apparently I got hit in that last mission on my
Oh.
chest. Yeah,
Huh.
took what was it? A little bit more than 10 points of damage.
Oh, you wore that little white vest that you just got?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, I have two of them. This is my second one, so I figured why not put the second one to use, right?
Yeah. Why not? That was a good little raid.
Yep,
Got
that
like
was.
2,000 experience. We didn't kill anything, sadly, but you know.
Yeah, well, we almost got killed right off the bat, which would have really sucked. Apparently,
Yeah.
we had a sniper up on top of that thing.
I would guess. Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Sick. He was firing and hitting all around, and I couldn't tell where. And I mean, I was thinking, oh, he's on the other side. He's shooting from around, and it just kept like hitting
Thank
around me. I was
God
like,
for the
wow.
potato aim, though.
I,
Like, really.
I know. It's like he must be really good with the sniper because his pistol skills suck. You want to do
Yep.
this again?
Sure. We need to get some more kills.
Let's do another scav here.
Yeah. So, we can do any map really. Just your kills don't count as a scav towards your quests.
Okay. So let's go shoreline then.
Shoreline, 6:30.
Yep. Wish it would keep you in the group, you know?
That'd be cool too. You know, a lot of cool things would be cool in this game, but you know, the thing whenever I think of a problem or something, I'm just like, this game is in beta. It's gonna have a lot of problems. It was almost unplayable back in the alpha.
Did they still charge as much to play?
Oh yeah. And back then it was only a percentage chance to get into the alpha. So if you put the basic package, the $40 one, you had a 25% chance to get into the alpha.
What?
If you bought the $80 package or whatever, the 60 or 70, however much it is, you only had a 50% chance. I bought the $100 package to have a 75% chance to get into the alpha, and I didn't get in.
Wow.
I paid $100 and I didn't get into the alpha.
Yeah, I'm thinking bullshit on that one.
That kind of sucked, and I kind of complained about it because what I did to try to trick them is I bought the 20. I bought the second package, the 80 or whatever, 60 or $70 one or whatever, how much it is. I went from the $40 to the, let's call it 75. I don't know how much it is, just to think that, oh, maybe I'll get a better chance doing that, and like it'll re-roll. And then I went up to the $100 package for the 75% chance, thinking that would re-roll again, but they said no. If you didn't get in the first time, that's it. Sorry.
Yep.
What are we reading over here? Oh, hackers and stuff. Alright, next one. Sneak peek at the merchant, the mechanic, a reclusive, gun-loving, high-tech mechanic, and simply genius individual. We can expect him to come to the walls in coming updates.
So I was thinking what they could do. So some of this junk, right? To me, it would be like quest items. So like you see all the computer parts, right? So I see the makings of, hey, build your own computer, build your own, infrastructure for whatever intelligence you need.
Bitcoin mining because they have bitcoins.
Oh, there you go, right? So that would be awesome. Have this
That'd
as
be
part
cool
of a
too.
so to where hey, you got to build your computer. Show people how to build computers through this. Oh, you need a CPU fan. Oh.
All those components though, like especially the computer stuff, you can use that to trade. So
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's two graphics cards and two ES lamps for some like crazy gun or something. It's
Oh
three
oh.
batteries and rechargeable batteries, and you could trade that for a sniper rifle.
I did not know that. I actually traded in I sold a graphics card today.
Yeah, I forget what they're traded, but it's like some gun or a backpack or something. Yeah, so all those items have a trade value, but because you guys don't have much space in your stash, I wouldn't recommend holding on to it, because it's like 10 of the scav knives equals 1 MP5. If you know what I'm saying.
That might be worth it.
Yeah, it is. If you kill a lot of scavs and you hold onto the knives, but the space for stash, like especially for like for the regular players, they
Hmm.
don't have room for 10 knives.
Right. So is your stash and your spare box is bigger, right? So twice as
Yeah,
big?
my stash is twice the size. I have 43 by 10 and you only have a 23 by 10 space.
Okay.
So 43 up and down and then everybody has 10 wide. And then my box is the beta container. So it's a 2 by 3 instead of a 2 by 2. All right,
Okay,
we're
I'm
in.
in. Road to customs and admin basement.
Yep, I'm there too. Am I stuck? Oh, I got the same thing. Oh, nope, never mind.
I don't see you. Where you at?
I'm by the fire truck. I spawned up on the road by the tunnel. Where'd you
Mm,
spawn?
I think I'm up on top of the mountain near you.
Hmm.
Okay, where do you want to go?
We should first meet up. Oh, is that you running?
Yep.
Did you just see? Are you by the ambulances?
Yep.
All right, this is me. Hey, hi.
Hey.
Right, this is a fresh raid. That's good. Let's just go to the shoreline. Not the shoreline. The health resort.
The what?
The health resort. The main building where all the good loot is. Have I shown you how to get into room 222?
Nope.
221? Not yet, no. Oh, your loot. Got it.
See, this
So,
is the part that I don't like about this. It needs to be randomized loot.
it is. It's randomized for each box. Like, each specific box.
Not the
has its own,
box.
like,
I'm talking
tool.
location.
Oh, so like box could be anywhere within the building kind of thing?
Well, not just that, but like let's say not every room has a safe in it where right now it has a safe in it. It could be randomized locations for safes and stuff. Randomized everything for all the gear.
But that makes it a little bit more difficult because some of the safes, especially on this map, you need a key for.
Well, what I'm saying is have it to where you have the areas where they're going to be, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like we know that the center point's going to have all the big loot, but make it to where they have to loot the entire building and not know exactly where they're going. To me, that would make it more difficult and prevent people from going in a room and camping.
You're just turning a hardcore game into something nobody's gonna want to play ever again.
Well, no. So it would bring about additional realism in terms of like, hey, I need to go and get my stuff. The average looter is going to go where it's medium hot, but it's going to force the people that have all the gear and can camp everybody and kill everybody to not be able to do that. They have to look for the loot as well.
Yeah, so that helps out the newer players rather than the other ones, because the newer players just run into every
User
room and they'll
joined
be
your
like,
channel.
okay, here we go, we got something here, but
Exactly.
the other guys are, yeah. Greetings, Sashia Fox. Alright, we gotta run.
You guys in a match?
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
I hear
Happen to
shots up
have-
here. Oh.
Oh, that's close. That's up on that hill in front of us. That's a big gunfight. We could either avoid it or try to kill the geared guys and take their loot.
Well, we're PMs, we're scavs, so let's go take them out.
Alright, let's just walk up. Don't sprint or anything. Cause I don't want to have them hear us kind of thing. Sounds like somebody using the shrimp.
I have no eyes on.
Yep, I think they might be up here by the bus terminal killing those scavs. Remember, you could scroll wheel walk slower and faster. And the slower you walk, quieter it gets.
No, that's up here.
Yeah. You see anything?
Away from the fire again. Down here. Down the hill.
You see him?
I heard him reload. Who shot? That was behind us.
That wasn't me. I have a pistol. I'll go over here and I'll watch it back. Is that you walking near
Yep.
me?
I'm walking down the hill. This guy's not firing anymore. He might have heard us. Are you up top moving?
Yeah, a little bit. Moving down toward you. I'm coming like from behind you, kinda like on the other side.
All right.
Not that other side, but behind you. Oops. I'm getting some lag. The trees moving's really affecting my game.
Yep. Same here.
I'm gonna go from the top and try to see if I see him down here.
Okay.
On the other side of this rock or anything. I don't see anybody. I'm starting to walk out away from where we just were, in front of where you're looking. So I'm around the rock and I'm just looking for people. You wanna follow?
I don't see you.
I walk basically where you were looking straight. I kind of walked that way and up towards the bus depot.
Okay, I'm gonna go up the hill to the bus depot.
Yep, I'll meet you there. I'm heading over there right now. Oh, I see a scav.
I don't see where you are.
I'm by the wall of the bus depot. The metal like fence. I'm running along the metal fence right now. Let's
See you.
Yep. There's a scav right up here, right by the entrance. There's another one by the door over there. This guy has an AK. There's one down here by this thing
I
over
see him.
here.
Okay, you want to take him, and I'll take the one with the AK. Hold on, let me get in position.
Yep. Me too. Oh, there's 3. Oh gosh.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
This guy has a shotgun, and this guy has a better shotgun. Alright. I don't know how we're gonna kill these 2 guys. I'm gonna try to kill both of these guys, I guess.
Here, I'll take the since I have the.
No, you take that guy with AK. I'll try to take both of these guys out. It shouldn't be a problem. Ready?
Okay, wait. Let me get in position. He moved.
Yep. My guy keeps moving.
Sorry.
I scared one off. He's running towards you. He's right at the building. He's coming around you. Is that you? I think that's you. I saw one guy. I don't know where he went. I think
He went inside. I saw him go inside. He's on the far corner, opposite me. Oh, I'm down and dead.
I'm down as well. Wow. Well, that sucked. He just like I shot at him and then he just sprinted away like it was no big deal.
Wow.
Didn't know they could do that.
Well, I got a kill.
Yeah, same here.
Who killed you, a scav?
Yeah, we were
So,
player scavs and they killed
That's
us
the thing
scav.
I don't like, man. I mean, they're too deadly when they do shoot. They don't miss.
Yeah, don't make the scavs mad.
Wait. We were scabs that time, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you angered all the scavs on the whole map, then you would turn hostile towards them if you stayed alive.
Yeah.
I use the scavs to my advantage.
I needed a better gun though. That's why I did it.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's whatever when you're a scav. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Right.
What's your name in game, Seisha?
I'm pretty sure it's the same as TeamSpeak. Let me check here. I'm booting up the game right now. I'm pretty new. I'm not like super good at this game, so.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Yep. I'm kinda not new. I've been playing since the release to closed beta.
See, I bought into closed beta, but I didn't play a lot because the game's very, you know, tense.
Yeah.
And playing solo's pretty hardcore.
Absolutely. That's I wrote a little write up about what I thought about it, and I'm trying to gain interest or garner interest for it because it's so much better when you play
Following.
with a group.
Yeah, definitely. You need at least one other person.
Yeah, it's tactical, right? It's a tactical game, and there is no
Yeah.
tactics when it's 1-on-1 or 1-on-3.
Oh, of course, yeah. And I've only ever played this game solo. I have like 20 hours in it, but I've only ever played by myself, so.
Alright, so reading the dev Q&A on 110, they're gonna add a lot more quests, even personalized and story-orientated quests.
That's cool.
The next map is Interchange, which is a mall, and then after that, Streets of Tarkov.
How do I, you know the tilde key? How do I turn that off the console command? There's not an option. There's not an option in the options menu.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Push to so I have tilde as my push to talk, but when I tap tilde, it brings up the console commands on the game.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It's a problem.
Change your push to talk key.
I'm so used to it though. No other game.
Or just
Let's
turn it
see.
off.
Yeah, I just have voice activation.
Same as here.
Now.
Actually, I have mine. It's always on.
The next one of the next marksman or sniper rifles is gonna be the SVD. There will be a clan system, but not too soon.
So, yeah, so the
details will come later.
There, I have it on voice activation. See how that works.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
the clan piece is perfect. So that way you can pool your resources, pool your money, pool your ammo, and you can get all the ammo aspects, the stuff that takes up room in your inventory, and just say, hey, I need more 7.62. Bam, here we go. And you know, as long as you're paying your dues and you're putting money in, it's non-issue.
Are you guys getting any background feedback?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay.
Only whenever you speak, though.
Oh, there's a question right here. When can we expect team identification armbands? Armband was an idea from the start. Can't yet tell when.
Okay, that's too much, buddy.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of back now.
All right, I'll fix it.
Amount of loot be reduced. That's another thing they're talking about.
Amount will be reduced?
Loot amount. The amount of loot on map.
Well, that would just change the whole dynamic because people sell loot for money.
Yeah.
So they're gonna make it
If
quest-based?
you possibly, I'm not sure. But if you can do a good shoreline run and like get kills and backpacks and stuff, just with my stash, I've walked out, not my stash, my secure container, I've walked out with at least 40,000 ruples and like $3,000 of one run. Just of looting like the whole hospital place. There is going to be an ability to drag bodies in progress. There will be radiation zones later on.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Have all the really high-end loot there and...
A mobile companion app for some basic management of trading and stuff. What I was talking about, that's cool. Not anytime soon. There's gonna be a karma system for PMCs. So like if you kill a bear and you're a bear, you're gonna get like bad reputation and stuff.
So I haven't played since the new reset. So
Yep.
you know they just did a reset like
if
what
you
2-3
bought,
weeks ago.
Yeah, if you bought before New Year's, go on the website. There's a free gift.
Oh really? Yeah, I bought like closed alpha.
Yeah.
What's
All right,
the
let me do
gift?
that quick.
Fully kitted out M4 with a suppressor and a 60 round drum, and a fully kitted out AK suppressor scope and 60 round mag, and an item case, which is a 4x4. When you open it up, it's like a 6x6.
So where do I get the gift? I'm logged in.
Your profile, you scroll all the way down.
Oh, receive. Oh.
Yep. And it also comes with the key bar. It's a 1x1 item, and when you open it up, it's a 4x4 on the inside for keys.
So you go on the website, you said?
You have to buy it before New Year's though.
I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna see if it really is that day.
Yeah, I got holy crap. Yeah, I got an M4A1 fully kitted out. I got an
Yep.
AKM.
Yep.
And then I got
There will be a special.
what's the items case?
You can put anything in it. Right now, I use mine for meds.
Do you keep it when you die?
No. Don't bring that
it's
into the
just
raid.
like you mean it's just like okay for storage? Gotcha.
Yeah. That's not something that leaves the raid unless you're. Oh, I gotta restart my game. Unless you're really like fancy pants over there.
Now, will I keep these guns when the servers reset again and all my progress is wiped?
No, when the wipe goes, everything goes.
Oh, so I'm gonna lose those 2 guns I got from the gift?
Yeah.
So
Aww.
the week
That kinda
before
sucks.
the reset, everyone's gonna be running and gunning with those.
Oh, and I got a key bar too, huh?
So what does reset the game profile? Do I get to change my bear versus
Yeah, when you reset your character, you just basically make a new character. You get all your starting stuff back, and your whole character gets wiped, and you're back to level 0.
Yeah, whenever they reset the servers.
Yeah, when there's a wipe.
No, I'm saying inside your profile you have reset the game profile.
Yeah. You don't want to click that button.
Why?
Because it'll wipe your character.
That's what I'm saying. You get to where you point, you have like nothing, no money, no guns, wipe that and start over from
Yep.
scratch.
You could start over, yeah.
Oh, so if I lose all my shit I got from like my alpha pack purchase, just reset it all.
Yeah. What game edition did you buy?
I bought the $150 one, man, the Edge of Darkness,
Ah,
I think.
damn. This guy one upped me. Ah, man. Damn.
Yeah, cause I have a gamma container and I have tons of other like
See,
I
I
have the
bought I bought the I
SV98
bought
and
the one right below it. So
you
I
bought the
have the
$100
beta
one.
container. Yeah, I bought the $100 one.
Yeah, you guys have
What
way too much disposable income.
is the gamma container a 4x4?
Beta is a 2x3.
Yeah, mine's a 3x3.
I know.
Hey, I didn't buy any games in like 3 months, and I was like, this game's awesome. It reminds me of Stalker. I'm just gonna drop money on it.
You know, they when Stalker kind of like shut down, they took some of the devs from Stalker. You know that, right?
Oh, I can tell, man. It feels a lot like Stalker, with the weapons and stuff, and it's okay. In games like this, it's kind of better to buy the more expensive pack if you're actually gonna play the game, because you get way more like shit for your money. But
Yeah, I might upgrade in the
it is
future,
a
but
lot of
right
money.
now, not even
I don't blame you
close.
for not. I don't blame you for not doing it. I wouldn't say like, yeah, man, totally do it.
Like PC Trojan, he bought the biggest bundle. He said, "I got the money," and he barely plays the game anymore.
Yeah,
See, I'd play it more if I had people to play with. So if we get
I'm
like,
here. I'm online every day. I get home from school at 3 o'clock.
yeah, I'm gonna try
sweet,
to
yeah.
build this up and turn it into a division. There,
I would
I normally
definitely leave there for an
I
officer
normally
or whatever
play
you need.
I normally play PUBG and Rainbow Six Siege, so I'd totally be down to play this with people though.
yeah. So
We
I,
had
I'm
people.
a, I was a PUBG officer before, and I love the way that I felt whenever PUBG came out as a beta, and we were playing it every day, and it was like a new game every single time, and then that
Yep.
just wore off about
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
August.
once you get like how many hours you put into that?
300. I have.
No, I
Yeah,
put in
see when
about
you get that many
800
hours.
myself, so
Yeah, see? That'll do it. You gotta wait, take a break for like 6 months and come back, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. Play some F for 6 months. You know that'll do it.
Yeah. See, I used to play like Arma 2 back in the day, the DayZ
Oh
mod, and
yeah.
this game
Oh,
reminds me of that
it
so
is
much.
so
Like
much like that.
you would spawn in and go to the airfield and get like a sniper and have like the best gear, and you just log out of the server. You're like, I don't want to lose it.
I would build a safe in the middle of the woods. Be like, here you go. Now let's do it again.
Yo, yeah, man, that game was so intense playing that with people back in the day, man. Oh,
I was a wee lad back then, but I was still pretty kicking ass.
oh, I wasn't that good at it because people always played in groups, and I always played solo or with one other person, so we really weren't at that much of an advantage if we got into
Yeah.
a firefight.
Right.
Yep.
So that's what I want to change. I want to get as many people playing this as possible, get a good presence here, and
How,
have
how
some
many how many people can you bring in as a group? 4?
5.
Oh my god, wow. If they're only
Oh,
like 15 on a server?
Exactly.
Damn, son.
Oh, well,
Wow.
it's not. Don't think of it as server. Think of it as instance.
Yeah,
So
because people come and go and they join throughout the instance.
yep.
Player scavs can spawn in the middle, but real players can only spawn at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, for the first what, 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, I think it's like the first couple minutes. It's like the first like 5 or something. It's smaller than 10.
Well, if you guys want to invite me, I'm ready when you are. Tell
Okay.
me what you guys want to do, like just a hatchet run with our regular guys, or
That's the, I mean, like for like coming back into the game if you haven't played in a while, I would recommend just doing hatchet runs and stuff. I think me and Oxygen we've been playing it more, so we're starting to get used to it.
you got a lot more guns and stuff stored probably too.
Well, I do. I mean, I don't know about
I love how he's like, well, Oxygen. He's kind of a lame motherfucker, so maybe.
Yeah,
not.
he didn't pay all the extra money. You know,
Yeah, you didn't pay to win, did you?
I did not pay to win.
I'll go in with a pistol. I'll bring a pistol. I got tons of pistols.
Okay, yeah.
Have any.
I-
Buy
I'll
one.
I'll come in with my regular shotty again. So this is the extra crap. I don't have any more space because I only bought the poor boy $50 version.
Aw. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pistols. I got 2 sets of body armor. I got an AK. I got a sniper. I got an MP5. I got a full set of Kevlar armor. I got
Do you have
2
the
vests.
fort armor with you? Do you get fort armor?
Let me check.
It's like called 6 something.
I have Alpine chest rig. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, I have it. It's called 6B436A
Yeah,
armor.
wow.
Yeah, I have
Oh
that.
my gosh,
Yep.
I need one of those for my quest. Ah.
And I have a Kyber M helmet
Yep.
and a Grizzly medkit.
Oh my. Maybe I want to buy the bigger bundle now. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
man,
let's
they
play.
give you a lot of
Let's
shit.
stop making Oxygen feel bad. Let's start playing.
I feel
Feels
fine.
bad you didn't spend more money, right?
I know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Pay
awful.
to
I
win.
have more money for whiskey. It's all right.
Do you feel that food's useless in the game? I feel like food has no purpose.
No, food
No, no.
is used for metabolism.
Yeah. So have you watched any of the videos about how to level up your specs and stuff? And the
I
impact it
did a
has on the game?
while ago. Yeah, doesn't food give you better stamina basically if you get a higher metabolism?
Yeah. So it lets you jump higher, makes you lets you run farther, and so it gets you to the point when you completely level it up, makes it to where you could run across the entire map and never have to stop. You can jump, places where most
So,
others can't.
are you telling me I should bring some food into the raid and just eat it right away?
No, no, no. So anytime you come across food in the array, I just basically
Yeah.
eat it there.
I have food in my storage though as part of being a
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
absolutely.
player.
Eat
I
it.
do as well. I
So just take
sold
it with.
all that
Can
at
I?
the beginning.
Should I just take it with me and eat it in the raid to level it up?
Yep.
All right.
And then so they have methods for improving your strength as well. And the number one way to do it is take 2 grenades with you into every battle if you can afford it, kind of thing, and throw them right away.
That throwing a grenade raises your strength.
Yep. First one
What?
raises it
I
by
didn't know
1.
that.
Yep.
I luckily have 2 grenades to start out with, so
Oh, if you played the shoreline map, it changed.
they did. What did they change?
They added they doubled the map size.
Oh no way!
They added a health resort, which is the best place for loot ever, and they added a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh guys, that's fucking awesome.
Plus, they also made the spawning system different.
Oh, where the scavs spawn in? Or oh yeah, you can pick your spawning point if you
Yep.
unlock it or something. How does that work again? How
You
do
have
I?
to have a map.
Oh, I don't have any maps.
And there's also dynamic storage in your stash. Like if you fold the stock, if you take off the suppressor, everything becomes smaller.
Doesn't that lady sell maps?
Therapist, she doesn't sell the shoreline map though. Not yet, at least.
Aw. Well, what maps does she sell?
Woods and custom.
I need to go buy those right now.
I mean, you don't have to kind of do a raid, but whatever.
Well, then I can pick my spawn point though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really done it because it takes up space in your stash. Not your stash, your secure container. You have to have it on.
Oh, you have to have it with you. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, with the people that have the alpha container, it's not that worth it. So we all just randomly with them.
Are you guys gonna do random spawns then?
Yeah.
And then
That's what
meet up?
we have been doing. No, we spawn together. We spawn on top of each other.
Oh, okay, but it's just a random. Gotcha.
Yeah. All the
I've
players.
never played in a group.
Yeah, all players will spawn on top of each other. Where are we gonna go?
Let's go to I really like. I like customs, but it's up to you guys. I don't.
Customs takes forever to get into right now.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Okay. Wanna go shoreline?
Been having good success with Shoreline.
You wanna do the 9 a.m. one?
Yeah.
So how do we team up?
So you just go to the screen until it says ready. If you want to ensure whatever you have, you go there, and you can ensure like normally. But I'm in the lobby ready to send invites. You just don't click ready. You go up to the screen where it says ready.
All right. It's my character's name is FaZe, F-A-I-Z-E. I'm level 1.
And then you just click accept invite.
All right, Demon Killer. Cool. Now what do we do?
I click
Ready?
ready because I'm the
Oh,
host.
you do? Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. Now we kill people.
Now.
Yes. Well, I just got a little pistol, so don't expect me to do too much.
No, no
unless I
worries.
find a gun.
So I was reading
Headshots.
one of the greatest, I guess, methods for kind of leveling everything and getting some loot and just kind of building your empire is to go in with the Makarovs. Basically, nobody ever picks up a Makarov.
That's what I have is a Makarov, actually.
Yeah, it's like take a Makarov and a spare mag and go in there and do some damage. Take out one of the AIs, take their gun and use that, and drop your make sure you insure your Makarov if you want to keep it. And
Yeah,
then
and then if you die, it's no big deal because you get back your Makarov because nobody wants it.
right. And I was also reading that if you know you're being hunted and you're not going to survive, like
Hide your stuff in a bush.
no, not even that. Just as you're running, just find a place to like stop and get under cover. It doesn't have to be in a bush or anything, and just drop your shit there and then run right at the guys with the hatchet or whatever, and just like force them to kill you, and they'll loot your stuff.
Yeah,
And
and then
like,
they
oh
can't.
crap.
Then they can't find your shit and you get it back.
Yep.
Yeah, if you discard your stuff on the map, nobody can. If somebody picks it up, they get it. But if nobody finds it or picks it up, nobody gets it. Except you.
Yeah. True.
This really, I'm sitting here and my TeamSpeak just keeps growing on my second monitor. I'm like, why is that? 20 people just like magically appeared in the AFK lobby. I'm like, what? They have us down here in the garbage dump. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
They got complaints from the Battlefield division whenever both PUBG and can't remember what else was up there, and we had so many people come in and play. I think we had 30 something people in one channel one time, and the Battlefield people were whining because they had to scroll down to go to play Battlefield games. I'm like,
Oh, boo-hoo.
exactly, man. It's like
You just close the little tab. It's like a little arrow. You just press that and it goes away.
Right? How do you throw a grenade, G?
yeah.
Just don't throw it at us. Like wait till we know where each other is.
Do I gotta have it on my tack vest or whatever?
It's
Or my
either vest or
pockets?
your belt.
Pockets.
Okay.
Did you wait? You brought a vest with you?
No.
I was
I have
gonna say.
pockets.
Yeah, pockets.
I literally just have a pistol and my hatchet.
So I brought a shotgun vest with me, one of these little hunting vests. 'Cause I don't have the room.
I gotta gear up. I shouldn't say I have nothing, but I have nothing.
You have more than we would
Yeah,
at the start. That's for sure.
You have
Yeah,
more than I do for sure.
I gotta use all that stuff because it gets erased anyway. Might as well use it and lose it.
Well,
I
I mean,
guess.
the wipe's not gonna be for at least a month. Maybe
So
definitely
sometime
more
in
than
February,
a month.
sometime in March.
Probably late February or March is my
All right.
guess. But nobody
All right.
really knows because they just had a big update on New Year's. Right
What
around
else
New
was
Year's.
in the update? Anything really big?
Updated the quest system. The tasks, quests and stuff. They also what else did they do? Added some new stuff. They added the bolt action shotgun, which shoots 20 gauge rounds and sucks ass.
That's
We
what
found
I'm using.
a game with loading loot.
I'm loading loot.
And what else? They just got licensed with Silencer Co.
What the hell
for
is
their
going on in your
Silencer
background?
Co. items.
A blender.
Oh, what do you blend?
Hey, well, you know what? You gotta have your margaritas. I got it.
Yep.
Alright, we're loading loot. We're good there. Gotta load into the game with my potato.
I don't know my way around Shoreline too much. I've only played it a handful of times, so.
Yeah, this is why I want to start a division to get everybody in so we can all train each other, and this is what to look for when you spawn, because there's only like 5-6 spawn points per map. So you know instantly where you spawn, where you need to go, and have a plan of attack.
Alright, I'm deploying.
Same here.
Me too.
Now we all should sit on top of each other, so the person that you see to your left. Right
Yep,
should
I
be
see ya.
us.
I see ya.
Yep, all of us right here.
We split swamp.
Okay, so we need to head towards the church. Where's the church? This way.
This way. Just look for the big red building. The other thing I don't like is when you first spawn in, you have like no stamina. Like you've like ran to that spot or whatever.
Oh shit! Did I go the wrong way?
We,
No.
we just ran right through the muck.
Okay. I'm not seeing you guys.
Yeah, we're going through the town right now. To the church. We'll meet up at the church.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, that's the other thing I hate. You can't spot where your friends are on the map and coordinate.
Because the game has like no HUD.
Well, it's not the HUD. It's like even
Alright,
if I
we're
turn
at the
around and
church.
look,
Does the church have any loot? Oh, it does.
it has one box inside.
We see you running up the hill.
Now I'm in the muck.
Yeah, turn
Oh.
around. We're in that little church right behind you.
That's somebody else that ran up the hill then.
That wasn't him?
No, I ramped the hill.
Oh.
And then I fell down in the muck. I'm out of the muck.
Oh, I see you. Yep. I'm in the muck as well.
Okay. So where are we headed?
To the shoreline. Not the shoreline. To the health resort.
Health resort?
You following us there?
Yep.
Foxy boy.
I'm out of stamina though.
Yep.
Yeah, don't let it get into the red. Let it go to like green and then.
It
red.
was in the red.
Actually, no. You're supposed, in order to build up your endurance, let it go into the red all the way down. You'll get 1 mark for endurance. Then let it come back up.
Yeah. I've been doing it all wrong. Shit. It just recharges faster when you.
Yeah.
All right, I still kept running up.
Okay. See, you've been doing it
No,
wrong.
I'm at the rocks.
Alright, we better slow down and meet up.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just running around the circle to level up. my
Okay.
endurance.
So whenever you guys do end up, seeing
Right up
other
here.
people, do the.
The wiggle, Q&E.
Gunfire.
Is that at you?
No.
Are you guys up the hill?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
on the rocks. At
Okay.
the rock.
I'm coming down. I'm underneath you.
I heard gunfire like to the. I don't know. There's no compass.
Yeah.
To that way.
To that way. I see a guy running towards us. Is that you?
I'm coming up the hill with you. Oh wait,
Oh,
that's
two
not.
people on the hill.
No.
Those two people. Two people.
Yep.
Moving forward. Moving forward.
They have. The one guy doesn't have a gun. He's coming down to you. Yeah, he was just a hatchling. Reloading. That's me. It's me.
Did you get him?
Nope.
No,
They're
he
coming
was a
around.
hatchling.
They're in front of me.
Are you in the bush?
Yep.
Hiding?
I'm in the bush hiding.
I don't see him.
Did they run away?
Up top. Oh, you guys are up top.
That's me. I'm on the rock right now. I'm jumping.
Where the hell they go?
I think they went inside to the.
Do you have
place.
like a different gun?
I have a shotgun.
A
Okay.
little bolt action like shotgun a good thing. All right.
Make
you
our
guys
way
go?
up.
Down there by the wall. The wall. He's running. He's on the wall.
Which way's you running?
He's running along the wall. By me. I died. Skaven. Did you kill him? He's
Nope.
like right on my body.
I got one of them.
There's at least 2 more, I think. That guy looked different than
Are
the
they
other
over
2.
by the wall?
No, they all swarmed me where I died on top of the rock right before the wall.
So are you both dead?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'll try to kill him.
Speezy got me.
Gavin got me.
I got killed by a hatchet, but I shot the guy really bad, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, what is this? Player question mark question mark question mark.
Oh, that
Lev-
means either you killed somebody or somebody killed you. No. If the question marks, it means you killed somebody, but you didn't get their dog tags. You don't know who they are or what they look like. Yes. Shut my door, please. Yes, Mom. Okay. Yeah, so
Well,
it's like all
I
question
messed up
marks.
that guy at the hatchet.
Nice.
He only hit me like once and killed me, though. That's kind of
Yep.
dumb.
I mean, headshot.
Yeah, headshot with the hatchet's pretty devastating.
How do you headshot with a hatchet?
You take the hatchet and you cut him in the head.
You just aim, look at their head, and cut them?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I did 129 damage to him, so I don't know
Same
what that
here.
equates to.
I don't know. Well, I have, like, if you look in your character, it says how much health you have. I have 435 right next to your water and stuff.
Okay, so that's done. Need to switch it out to just a pistol now.
I need to buy another pistol if I'm gonna keep doing pistol runs. But it
I only had
doesn't
one
matter.
mag. I didn't even grab the second.
Or we can just do something else.
I already bought
No,
a
pistol run works.
Unload. Load. Damn, what time? Oh gosh, it's already 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might go to bed and let you guys play some.
All right.
My mom just walked in and she was yelling at me to get ready for bed.
Okay. Yeah, I think this will be my last one for the night as well. Actually, let's do a scav run if you want.
Why don't we just all run one more real quick? We can just do a quick
I
one.
can do that. Scav. We can do that. Let's just scav run.
All right.
What map? Shoreline?
Yeah, let's do it again. Let's get it right this
50?
time.
Oh no, cancel back.
Back. What are we doing?
Which one?
No, I accidentally clicked ready. I clicked a little too fast.
Do the 10 a.m. one?
Yep.
Yep. There we go.
Send me that invite.
Oh gosh. I skipped past things. There's no insurance screen, so I just kept clicking ready. God damn. Okay. Gav. Shoreline. 50.
There you are.
Accept.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to swallow the fact that I just lost loot that I won as a scav. You know?
Oh, for sure. What, that pistol you got as a scav?
No, well, like all the stuff I'm using whenever I go in, I've received as a scav. So
You
the
didn't
only
buy it like in the game?
no, I've lost a couple of pistols trying to do this Makarov thing, but that was me going solo.
Yeah, man. Solo's a little bit. It's fun in a way, but it's also very hard. The gunplay's so different in this game too because of the realistic nature, you know? Like when you get hurt, like if you don't have bandages and stuff, you're fucked.
Yep.
Even a splint sometimes if you break your arm or your leg or
And then if you don't have painkillers, sometimes that'll help mess you up.
True.
The worst thing
Yeah.
is dying of dehydration. I
still can't believe one game I was about to escape. I was on the extraction.
You got
I
dehydrated?
died of dehydration. Yes.
You get a gut wound. Apparently, you'll die dehydration.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to get a wound. I was just
Wow.
in the raid for so long, looting. I had a fully kitted out 8K that I killed the guy, and I had a tri-zip. I had everything.
And that's the
Loot
one
and everything.
you can
See, I gotta
bypass
learn
that condition if you drink and eat everything on the map.
I did. I kept doing
No,
that.
no, no, no. I mean, as your skill upgrades, once you get to the mastery skill, you'll never have to eat again or do anything like that.
Yeah.
You'll never dehydrate. You'll never get your health go down.
I need to learn where all the loot is on the maps because I know a few loot spots, but I don't know them all.
Devil Dog Gamer has a lot of videos on YouTube that I highly recommend. He does a pretty good job, and he does a good job explaining where all the good loot is and everything. And Cotton Gamer as well.
You gotta make this channel bigger.
Good stuff. Hey, we're in the garbage pit right now. We're not even
Yeah.
in a game yet.
So Cotton is one of the guys that I found that I think he plays with United We Stand clan, and they were in on the alpha.
Yeah.
And so they have like 300 people in their clan, and they have so much documentation on this stuff. It's not even funny.
Yeah. They also play with the Cleanup crew. With Clean, who's a community developer for the game.
Oh, nice.
He gets like a lot of sponsors. He's also in the Marines, so he's a pretty cool streamer to watch sometimes.
Oh, looting. Here we go.
That loaded loot went really fast. Oh my gosh.
That means that it's all taken.
Yeah. Great. Great. Luckily, I know a couple hidden places.
Okay, I don't know where I am.
Right, I'm here with you. We're at the swamp. You're with me. 32
Where am I?
Swamp.
I don't know. Is anybody here with me? I'm near the village swamp area.
I'm near the village as well. But I'm up the hill a little bit.
Alright.
I have a shotgun, one of the 20 gauge crap pieces.
I see somebody on the road. Who's on the road right now?
Not me.
It's a scav then. If that's one of you, crouch real quick. Kinda wanna kill this guy, he has some good loot. If this guy stops walking, I'm gonna shoot at him. Alright, he stopped walking, so I'm gonna shoot. 3, 2, 1.
I don't even hear your gunfire. I'm so
I heard it. I'm near you. Did you take him down?
Yep, he's dead.
That you?
Yep, I'm looting his body right now.
Wait, I hear gunfire. Who's shooting?
Not me.
Okay, there's another scav right here in front of me. He's got an AK I want to grab.
It's not me. I have an AK. I'm on the road near the like convenience store kind of
Okay,
thing.
he's walking towards you. Don't shoot. I'm right behind him.
Alright.
Yeah, don't shoot at him.
I'm inside this little thing so he doesn't shoot at me.
Okay, anybody else here?
Just me.
There's somebody else on the road. This guy's coming at you.
I can see the red buildings wherever that is.
Oh, I'm not there.
There's another guy on the road. Did you guys shoot the guy on the road?
I killed the guy dead
Nope.
on the road. That was me.
No. Are you?
Oh, he's shooting at me. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm in this little container thing here.
Hold on, let me shoot him. Hold on.
You dead? Nope.
I'm lagging out.
Oh, he threw a grenade! Oh god.
I heard that grenade.
Asshole. Alright, well, damn. I'll cover you, grab that loot. What are you near?
I'm right
near
here
the
looting this
river.
guy.
I'm by a river.
River.
Does that
okay.
help?
Yeah. There's two places where there's rivers.
There's a fence by it on one side, and then there's like this bunker near it.
Alright, you're at Road to Customs. You're on the
Okay.
other side of the map from us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That grenade could have easily fucked me up.
Mm-hmm. Come on, searching. This takes forever.
Where are the escape points on this map?
They're all over. Depends on what you're. If you hit O, it shows the time and where you have to escape.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the
Lighthouse and ruined house fence.
Ruined house fence is on the opposite side, basically where me and Oxygen are, and lighthouse is in the middle of the map. That's the old extraction on Shoreline.
What kind of gun do you have there, Demon?
AK with the 10-round clips.
Same here.
Me too.
Who's shooting at us?
That's not at
Somebody really loud is shooting.
I hear him shooting, but it's not at us though.
I know, but I want to see where they are so I can kill them. We're not going towards the shooting, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We're going towards the health resort. That's where the shooting might lead to. You still following me, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm up here a little bit more. Yep.
I'm at this bunker, and there looked like there was a shootout of some type. 'Cause there's dead people here.
Loot their
bunker by the
bodies.
Yeah, loot them. The game's already started. It's already 26 minutes in.
Yep. So there might be people have already gotten out.
Endurance is level 7. Oh my gosh, I'm leveling up so much faster now that I learned about this.
How long are they? They're 50-minute rounds, right?
It depends on the map. I think this map is like 40 or 45.
Wait, does my scab level up my main guy? I
Yep.
thought he didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the scab didn't.
No, I thought it was as well, but now that I'm seeing it's already level 7, I'm like, oh, okay. Interesting. You're still keeping up with me, right?
Yeah, I'm not sprinting up because I heard shots. I'm gonna go normal, like walk fast speed.
Yep. Here with you. Just walk fast. Alright, let's get in this health resort. I also found looting
Those
that
shots
guy.
were so loud, I heard them.
Oh, God.
And I was away
that
from
you?
you guys.
I think there's somebody inside the health resort. I heard him walking around.
Not me.
Oh. Yeah. That's a lot of gunshots. You hear that? That's inside the health resort.
They shooting at you?
Probably.
What was that? That was like a sniper rifle.
No, that was a grenade is what it was.
It's another grenade. I'm pushing back a little bit just so that they can't throw grenades at me.
I got myself in between the windows and me, so they can't see me.
Oh, they're throwing grenades down here. Yep.
My endurance went up to level 1.
Nice.
Are you running towards me?
Yeah,
No.
that's me. That's me. I'm right here.
Are those red houses? Is that the hospital area where you guys are going?
It'd be a big red brick building.
Yeah, I see like these red buildings. Yeah, I see a couple red brick buildings.
Yeah, they should be pretty big. Oh, down there, far side of us on the fence.
That's me.
Okay, go to the ground.
Come to me.
Prone. Go prone.
What's the key?
X. Oh yeah, that's you. We're in here, a little bit more on the fence. You see us? I'm standing up. I jumped.
No.
I'm to the right, along the other side of the fence.
Do the left-right thing.
Yeah, wiggle. We're wiggling.
I don't see you.
I'll run over to you.
I'll make sure you're announcing when you're coming back.
Yep. Running down the fence line, kind of along the rocks though, so I'm not running up against the fence. This is me. I'm right here next to
Oh,
you.
I see you. I see you. Okay. I see you.
Yeah. You were just right down there. I guess your view distance isn't that high.
No, it is. I just didn't know where to look.
Yeah. All right, follow me. We're running back.
Okay.
We're right there, pretty much, almost at my rock that I was
I
sitting at.
hear
Next to
you. I'm
Yep,
left,
this
right.
Is us. It's us.
Yeah, I think my view distance is maxed.
I just get down. There were guys at those windows up there. Oh gosh, why am I stuck? Oh gosh, that's good.
Yeah, I came from over there, and that's where the river is, and there's like a bunker and some other buildings.
Yeah, that's rock passage. Sorry, I didn't quite get where you were. There's a couple places like that.
Yeah, this is all new to Shoreline, isn't it? Because I've
Yep,
never seen this.
they just added this whole half of the map.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
You guys want to start moving into the building, or no?
Yeah, we can. Might as well. We're just scavs. I mean, if we lose shit, so be it, I guess, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm moving up. Running through the hole in the fence. Oh, run. You. Alright, I'm at the entrance.
How do you walk slow?
Caps lock. Oh gosh,
Did you guys both die?
Nope.
You got him?
Nope. I came down. I'm trying to.
Grenade in the room. Alright, watch out, grenade.
My headset broke my ears.
Get ready, he's running. Is that you reloading?
I'm at the entrance we came in. I didn't even go through the door yet.
I'm right by the stairs.
Okay, well, I'm in the room where we walked in. I haven't even walked into the complex yet.
Be careful, they're right on those stairs.
I hear people on the stairs.
Yeah.
Where's their other guy at?
Oxygen, where you at?
I'm inside the bathroom, wheezing my butt off. Can you hear me?
No.
Are you like all shut up?
Yep. I hear movement. Are you guys moving?
I'm on those stairs going down. Waiting for him.
Did we happen to kill them?
I killed one of them. There's
Are you
still
at
one
the-
more.
Are you at the bottom of the stairs in that room
Yeah,
across from it?
I'm
Yeah,
on the bottom.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs, across from the stairs, and the room across from it. And I am.
Did you shut the door? Or are you in the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
All right, I'm looking at the bathroom. The door's shut.
Yeah, that's me. I'm inside the bathroom.
Okay. Was that a scab that you guys
Yeah.
were shooting?
No, there's a player up there.
I heard a scab talk.
Yep. Alright, a little bit quiet, please. I want to hear it.
Are you bleeding or anything? I'm coming down the stairs. I'm down here.
No, I'm not bleeding, but it's completely out, it looks like. I don't know how to...
Quiet. Stop moving. Somebody's moving.
I'm not moving.
He's coming down the stairs right now.
Is he just walking around?
Yeah, he's on the stairs right now. I'm just sitting here watching the stairs.
Just go get him.
I don't.
No, let me open the door. I'm gonna move a little bit. Don't shoot.
He
anybody.
might see you if he's on the stairs if you open the door.
That's what I'm saying. He'll come at me.
Oh, okay, and then I'll shoot him. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, chances of me
Go ahead,
making it
open
out
it.
of here.
F. I'm at the bottom of the stairs, not the top. I'm going
So am
down
I.
to the basement.
I'm at the bottom too. Well, I'm on the floor you're on.
Yeah,
I
this
saw
is me.
your
That's
door
me.
open.
That's me. I'm here on the stairs. I'm wiggling. This is me. I'm wiggling.
I see
He's-
you in the
he's one-
bathroom.
he's
Can you
one
guys
above us.
hear me?
Yeah, I
Wheezing
can
and stuff.
hear you. No, I can't hear you wheezing. No.
Oh gosh, he's shooting at me. He's trying to shoot at me through the floor. The fucking.
I'm down. I got him a
I'm
couple
down
times.
too. He got me as well. I only got
Oh,
to
he
shoot him
killed
twice.
me! I lit him up. What the hell? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, we
I lit him the
did some
fuck
damage
up.
to his gear. How about that?
He'll just use his $1 billion to repair it. I killed a scav. Shit.
Yeah, it was a scav. How the hell did we get killed by a scav?
No. That we didn't get killed by a scav. We got killed by a player.
I didn't deal any
Or a
damage to
player
him. Even.
scav.
I shot him twice and I didn't deal any damage to him.
I lit him up. Where does it say damage dealt?
I should say it on the next page with all your stats.
261. That's like half of somebody's health.
I guess I was.
I guess I
I
killed
had
somebody.
ping
Yep, I did.
problems or something.
You killed the scav as well at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's right.
That guy was probably a player scav who got to
Yep.
the loot before us from all those dead guys.
Probably.
He had full auto. My gun was on single shot.
Yeah, mine was full auto. I was trying to light him up, but he had the armor and the guns and everything.
Yeah,
Alright.
whenever you know somebody's fully armored, shoot him in the legs.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know he had any armor.
Your legs can break, and then he has the chest rig on, so it most likely means he has a thing on top of that.
The
Right,
armor.
I'm gonna.
That was good. Good. I enjoyed that, even though we lost. That was good.
We're getting better.
Maybe.
Slowly but surely. Well, I am. I could definitely tell I'm getting better. Just playing more. Having competent people to play with is like amazing.
I
rather
haven't
than
played this in forever. I forgot how to shoot.
I'm used to playing with 16-year-olds that all they do is just run around screaming and stuff.
Nah, I don't do that shit. I'm a tactical shooter, man. I will yeah. Well, hey, I gotta work tomorrow night, but I'll be on like at 9 or I'll be on like at 10 Central Time, so it'll be like 11 your time, I guess. But you'll probably be getting off, so.
Yeah. I'm on during the day mostly, just after school. Alright, bye-bye. Send me a message and add me on. I have all my stuff on the forums. Just look me up.
All right, sounds good, man.
Bye-bye.
See you later, man.
User disconnected from